pick of the first round of the 2018 NBA draft. Vince Carter, Steve Smith, Jared Greenberg, Riles Gold on Woody, working courtside. We got the Bulls and the Hawks' final day of round-robin play here before we move on to the tournament tomorrow. You got the Hawks in the white and the dark black uniforms. The Bulls go right away to Wendell Carter Jr. My first 5 seconds in the league, I'll be moved.
Well, not really. I was still excited about my opportunity, and I was going to do what I needed to do regardless. So
step outside occasionally and be able to let it fly in this Hawks team, which is going to be asked to shoot a whole bunch of threes. There's Carter Jr. again, the bucket and the foul. Cleveland. He's averaging about 7 points through 5 Summer League games, both in Utah here. Trae Young hits the bucket. He's been the leading scorer for Chicago during Summer League play. Nice feed there by Young, but it's intercepted by Arcidiacono.
I definitely think right now he should play on the ball as much as possible.
They've been playing him off the basketball a lot. I just want to get into coach's mind on why. Are they knock that down, Trey? I think the one thing you said is I love young guys reaching out to guys at their position. That's what I think you have to do. You got to go search and seek out wisdom. And woo, that is deep.
Of what we saw so much at Oklahoma when Trae Young was the nation's leading scorer.
That's what it's all about for him. Understanding who you are and making it work.
Hutchison, the drop-off pass, and that gets tied after his first year at Villanova did Spellman. Tied at 16 here, Bulls ball.
Isaac Gates, he can shoot it. Defense.
Here comes Hutchison.
Chandler Hutchison, there's a lot of guys were raving about him coming into the draft with his skill set to play 3 or 4 positions.
A1 to me for Trae Young to reach out to him.
Trae Young comes out for the moment. Meanwhile, Chicago basketball, and they go to Jarnell Stokes. A handful of Summer League games here so far in both Utah and Vegas.
He fell on a drive to the basket and hit his head. And I think after that, he's like, okay, that's Jared. I don't have any hair, so that definitely kills me.
The obligatory, is that the obligatory mention Vince Carter's dunk?
His second year, looking like he was undrafted. That's the way he played.
Yeah, I think he understands that this year.
The team, and then for you as a second-year player now, how do you try to help him through all the attention he's getting?
Yeah, it's just always a little different when it's a point guard, you know, because when you're putting all the pressure on things with the ability to stretch the floor on the court at the same time is going to be dangerous. So, like I said, it takes a little time, but what was something?
You're seeing defenses switching out of convenience. We saw a lot of that in the finals.
On the block by Wendell Carter Jr. He's now got 10 in 3 games.
Been playing in this era. You played in a lot of eras. You look right now, it looks like there's coaches preaching set the screen.
5. How about that for a pro debut for Wendell Carter Jr. on Saturday? 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 blocks, and there's Jalen Morris.
Nice. And the dribble, come down, score, and make a play. I don't know. Sure. There's not a lot of big.
Trae Young up top. Cleveland throws it down.
Great class, great awareness. That's his ability, Trae Young, to look. I've seen it firsthand. He's scored 30s and 40s. Easy. Shoots the ball. Super athletic.
That big fella.
Dribble to create. But you have to get off it after a while.
Cleveland, another steal, and he's going to put on a show in Vegas.
Liking it.
For everyone to notice. I mean, when I stepped onto the stage, I wanted to obviously show who I was as a player, or who I am as a player.
I know Jalen Adams out of St. Bonaventure had a fantastic year. Not a big program, but he's showing right now. I think the Hawks love the way he plays. He's one of those guys that knows how to play. And that Kaiser Gates, been knowing him since he was little.
There's your guy.
And he has an advantage. You know why, Vince? He was a
Trae Young, another triple.
See now, younger guys are working on, or bigger guys are now working on guard skills.
Trae Young coast to coast, can't convert, but Cleveland there. Right now the Hawks are in a position where they lost 3 in Utah. They've lost the first 2 out here in Vegas. Trae Young, the nice fake, the step back by Young, and that is his 5th 3-pointer.
Especially for him with his ability to shoot. We see Steph uses it a lot, as well as his dad. I played with his dad. His dad was great at the pump fake, separate team. So one of the things I wanted to do with him is in a timeout, whether things were going well for them or not.
Hutchinson, the nice move, getting past Landau.
I would tell you it's fantastic. Melvin Hunt, great coaching staff, and Chris Gent. But you want to have that coach down on the end that they get a chance to listen to as well.
Great ball movement.
Yes, he can shoot that far, but he's on balance. But yeah,
Wendell Carter Jr. will go to the line for one more.
So what do you big back to small, and that's where I think that basketball IQ, Jared. You got to be a leader, and I'm Trey Young, and I'm gonna bring it out. I'm gonna tell the pick not to come.
A nice feed by Young.
And also, he has to learn, Vince. Right now, he's gone. Now you have to.
We never do. 18 years ago in September. There's Adams.
What happened?
That's a long two.
18 years ago.
A year from the Atlantic 10, averaged 19 points. Shot almost 44% from downtown. Morris.
He got a nice solid game. First touchdown in the block in the second half.
This is what I want to see.
Against Haba.
Nice move.
Very nice.
Holes to reach the potential. As you're looking at on the right, Thomas and Mack. You've got Sacramento and Memphis over on ESPN2. We're live with you on NBA TV as Antonio Cleveland
shooting threes, and that's not their strength.
Right.
They don't have a lot of guys that can shoot the three. I think the best coaches in this league is coaches who every year look at what they have, Vince, and create an offense for the product they have on the floor versus trying to be a copycat lead and try to do what the Golden State Warriors do.
Blakeney follows with the three.
Sacrifice their games for the good of the team and win. That's what they do. And that's what they have done.
Mid-range game. A bad loss. And even though
that's not a bad loss. It's worse than a bad loss.
But what would you call that 46-point loss?
Unacceptable?
Yeah, well, I don't have a clean bread base. It's like it's close to delivering a kid that a man will ever feel. Let me tell you the numbers.
You don't feel so bad about 46 now, do you?
Can you pull up the box score? It was ugly, man.
There's a three by Kaiser. They trail 77-69. Blakeney, who's been the go-to offensive spark for the Bulls, trying to create the scoop to the hoop for the deuce with 0.7. A 6-point lead for the Hawks, who have been led by the 21 points by Trey Young. He's got 6 threes, matching the total he had over his first 5 games of Summer League. Matched up on Stokes, turns the corner, kicks it out. Spellman wide open. The big fella puts it on the ground. And then finds a cutting Trey Young, and he blows the layup, but Kaba, the 60th pick.
Shot attempts for Wendell Carter. Jared, it just seems like he's not getting enough
6
touches.
of 10. Here's Spellman. Hawks come the other way. Laying is up and 3 of them. Another Maryland product. Good shooter, but he's recovering from torn ligaments in his right hand. Oh, the big-time throwdown from the 30th pick.
Push him out of the way. So as a guard, or as a post feeder, let me say, and I see the big defender swimming or acting like he's trying to get in there. I'm not
perimeter.
Okay, nice move.
First time since the first quarter we've called Robert Johnson's name out of Indiana. 4-year product for the Hoosiers. Wendell Carter Jr. from downtown. All net for the big 2 turnovers for the Hawks in the second half so far after 6 in the first half. Wendell Carter Jr.
Got to get at the ball, obviously, because I jumped over.
KG was excited just because he's excited.
Yeah, exactly. But we were celebrating two different things. That was the thing.
Wait, that happened 18 years ago.
How old is he?
20?
22.
22?
He has no idea at 2 years old. Be out there and play.
Let me give you a crazy number here as we're 42 seconds to go, and Hawks trying to put this one away. Trey Young's got 21 points. Vince Carter needs 325 points. Oh, Trey Young with his 7th three.
Wait for that one.
Yep.
Got to go quick.
Blakeney high off the glass, no good. Wendell Carter Jr. there for the putback. 22 points a game in his senior year.
Getting it done.
Blakeney here with the Bulls down 11. The 3-ball.
Get it to
ball.
him.
He's right there.
Fouling.
It's foul.
Foul committed.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at the athleticism.
Okay.
Robinson coming from that mayhem style for the Mountaineers.
I love it.
All right.
And for the first time in the summer of 2018, the Atlanta Hawks Summer League squad has come away with a win, 101-93, a breakout performance by Trey Young. 7 3-pointers,